Hello and welcome to the Street Crime UK YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Today we take a look at a case of a man who's been described as a ringleader of a county lines drugs gang. This gang forced their way into victims' homes and dished out violence to anyone who stood in their way. The man who was in charge of the county line has been jailed because of the incriminating footage that was found on his own mobile phone. William Crowney, also known as Scott, ran a drugs empire in Runcorn, which is in Cheshire. The police had said that he had brought heroin and crack cocaine in from Merseyside and was a dominant force in dealing it within the town. In a bid to enforce his position in the town, he oversaw a reign of terror which saw thugs smash their way into vulnerable people's houses and then start using them houses as drug dens. The Cheshire police said that the 32-year-old, who was from Bootle in Merseyside, used violence and fear to force drug dealers in the town to hold and distribute drugs on behalf of the gang. However, Mr. Crowney's drug empire crumbled after his phone, which contained footage of the misery he had caused victims, was seized along with a quantity of drugs during police raids on the 10th of July 2019. A Cheshire police spokesperson said that Mr. Crowney was arrested at an address on Thorn Road, and a search of the property resulted in officers seizing MDMA, heroin and crack cocaine. His mobile phone was also seized at the property, and later examination of the device uncovered several video recordings showing the ill treatment of local drug users in Runcorn. The police said that the sickening footage showed controlling behaviour, extreme violence and very degrading treatment. When he appeared at court, he pleaded guilty to the crimes he had committed, and he was sentenced to 8 years and 4 months at Chester Crown Court, after pleading guilty to being concerned in the supply of crack cocaine and heroin. County lines are a new term being used to describe networks being run by city gangs, who attempt to take over the drugs market in smaller towns and cities, sometimes causing misery hundreds of miles from their original base. PC Dawn Taylor of the Cheshire's Constabulary Protective Team in Runcorn said that Mr. Crowney was a ringleader of a very dangerous gang, and this gang had a very dominant force in supplying Class A drugs from Merseyside into Runcorn. He subjected local drug users to very inhumane treatment, significant violence and serious harms was a means of enforcing his empire. Mr. Crowney's actions have had a deep, lasting and life-changing impact on his victims. Mr. Crowney and his gang would manipulate and force their way into the homes of vulnerable adults to use their home as a drugs den, a term known as cuckooing, a technique which is very commonly used by organised crime groups running the county lines enterprise. PC Taylor also said it's been a long operation to uncover the drug activity and exploitation which had been used by this gang to secure convictions to those who controlled it. I must give credit to the victims who have shown courage and bravery in relaying what Mr. Crowney did to them, and trusting in the police officers to ensure that justice was served. What are your opinions on the crimes committed by Mr. Crowney? Do you believe that the sentence of 8 years 4 months was too harsh, or do you believe that the sentence was not harsh enough? Please let us know in the comments below. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed this content, please don't forget to like and share, and if you're new to the channel but enjoy Street Crime UK content, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button so you can join us on the next video. Thank you for joining us today, and until next time, stay safe.